What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Dermy Wormy. I'm coming at you with a real quick video, and I don't know what it is about this week. This week has been a whole lot of Scooby-Doo news, which is interesting. I had a video which will be linked somewhere up here, and we'll get into something that was the main topic of that video here in a bit. But this video is more focused on the new show Velma from HBO Max. And just how it was. I don't think I can play the trailer here on my channel. Maybe I can if I'm talking over it, but I really don't want to play around with that right now. We'll get some clips. But it is just the most narcissistic, overindulged show that thinks that it's smarter than everybody and basically comes out and just starts hating on individuals like myself, individuals like Gary from Nerdrotic, even though Gary's not going to touch this, Ryan from RK Outpost, Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers themselves, Adam from Renaissance Nerd, who's a friend of mine. But they come out here and they immediately start crapping on us and strawmanning a lot of our arguments. So, with that, why don't I try to get you to where our lovely new Velma. Oh god, that is a disgusting thing that I left on. Ugh. But still hard to even look at it in this scene. This is our brand new Velma, made by Mindy Kaling. Man, it's Mindy Kaling. That's right, Mindy Kaling decided to just self-insert herself throughout this entire show. Now, when they're coming at, people that would prefer them not to do stuff like this, because I do kind of view this as racist, kind of bigoted. Even though I don't like using those terms, but because it's the idea of it's the soft bigotry of low expectations, and that you need to swap things to be able to be seen and whatnot, and let's make the crew of the mystery team all diverse, even though they don't know what diversity is in reality. But, that's neither here nor there. This whole trailer is Velma for the first, 33 seconds. Literally, I kid you not, she's on her phone, not acting like Velma, because Velma wouldn't do this, but she's on her phone. We'll use my phone as a prop. And she's typing out, "Dear HBO Max, I see you are doing a uber feminist origin story for Judy Jetson. If she is not white and boy crazy, then she is not the original, and I will not watch it. Send." I probably paraphrased a lot of that, but that's basically what she did. Actually, that's maybe 1 to 9.95% of exactly what she did. And then throughout the rest of this trailer, for the next about next 30 seconds or so, she's doing this crappy joke where they're trying to do, I want to say it was Scream, the murderer's inside the house and calling from inside the house. And instead of Velma being this really smart, clever character, they make her out to be a dumb person who ends up, instead of deducing that, hey, something's going on here, she gets caught up in, oh, well, I love mysteries. What kind of mystery is this? Oh, is it this kind of mystery? Is it that kind of mystery? The murder is in my house? No, that's not funny. That's stupid. But I'm kind of getting curious, where did all the dislikes go? Because when I didn't do a video on this when it first came out. Maybe my plugin's just not doing quite right, but nobody likes this show. And for starters, you can tell 22,000 upvotes, decent, but almost for 1 million views, that's not the best. And then, thank you, Rings of Power. Well, thank you very much, Rings of Power, because a new meme has begun, a very beautiful meme, and we're gonna go into it. How do I? Here, we'll zoom in real quick, because this is going to be beautiful. Trust me. Where the heck, what did I do? Probably gonna have to cut a lot of this out. Okay, we're gonna have to cut that out. But I might just leave it in because I think it's fun. But because of Rings of Power and then deleting stuff, deleting comments, deleting reviews, this started coming up. The part when Velma ripped off her own mask to reveal a white girl underneath, and the HBO executive said, "We'd have gotten away with it if it wasn't for these pesky kids," gave me goosebumps. I love the part when Velma says it's Velma's time, and proceeded to Velma all over the bad guys, sent shivers down my spine. I love this new meme. It is just constant. This is the new way to tell people that they hate this show. They hate it with every bone in their body. And then we're gonna quickly zoom back out to normal percentage, and we're gonna come over here to why don't we see what they did to the crew of the mystery team? Because what this is doing is, one, don't know how the show is, but I'm willing to put money on the show's just gonna be crap and not really all that funny. But when they show stuff like this, when they show that all this is an insert for Mindy Kaling, it starts souring you on what the show is. The show could be good. I mean, I really, really love House of the Dragon. I think House of the Dragon is a fantastic show. That was a shocker. I thought it was going to be just some sort of uber feminist thing, but it wasn't. So you have to preface this stuff. But from what I'm seeing right now, it is going to be just awful. And here's our crew. So we start off with Constance Wu is a Daphne. Excuse me. You then get Sam Richardson is Norville, who I guess is supposed to be a recreation of Shaggy. I guess. I don't know. Granted, I haven't seen... All we really have right now to go off of is this awful trailer and these pictures. And one other thing that's going to vindicate me later. Does give me a little... Doesn't put me on the side of this. I think they're all crap, but it vindicates me. And I love it. And, but for some reason, they didn't change Fred. Wonder why. Wonder why. Maybe he's just going to be some dumb white dude. That's really what I'm leaning towards. He's going to be some dumb, handsome white dude who's... Because this does not look like, the Chad that is Fred. This face makes him look like a moron. Granted, in What's New Scooby-Doo, he wasn't the brightest bulb in the bunch, but he was charismatic. But it looks like they decided to just swap everybody around except for Fred, and they took something out. They took out Scooby-Doo from this universe, because this is probably paraphrasing. I haven't found the quote just yet, but they took Scooby-Doo out because they didn't think you could have a adult comedy show with a dog in it. Have they ever heard of Family Guy? Have they ever heard of The Simpsons? I know there's another adult comedy show with a dog in it, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. I know there's like 2 or 3. Maybe there is. And when I do The Simpsons, I'm talking about Santa's Little Helper, who's an interesting character. But there's one other thing that helps vindicate me, because a few days ago, and I'll put a little title card somewhere up in this corner over here. Cartoon Network put out a new Scooby-Doo show movie where Velma is now gay. That came out of nowhere. People try to say, oh, well, she was always... James Gunn came out and said, well, I wanted to make her gay earlier. You had the creator for Mystery Inc. come out and say, well, I made her bi. If you think that friendship between her and this other girl was like just them being friends, you didn't have anything out there, even though it really just came off to me as they were just really close friends. But in this show, in the Velma show, Velma's straight again, even though they're probably gonna come at me and go like, oh, well, that just means she's bi. No, I'm not going there. Gay Velma has already been ruined. Has a crush on Fred and HBO Max show. That's right. I am vindicated. I was right. I am going to take this lap, and y'all can go do whatever the heck it is you want to go do. But this is my crowning achievement, and I am happy. I am happy with this. But again, this Velma show's just gonna be awful. This looks like it's gonna be awful. It looks like it's gonna be stupid. I really don't know why they decided to do this. Why couldn't you just make a whole new comedy series? Like, seriously, why don't you just make a new one instead of this? What I just noticed is she has a Judy Jetson. Oh my god, that looks so stupid. That's a genuine reaction I just did. This all looks so stupid. Okay, I don't know how much more of this I can take, because I just noticed that this is not Velma. This is Mindy Kaling. This isn't Velma. This is nothing to do with Velma. Okay. Anyways, with that, oh my god, this is not going to be a good video. I just realized how when I noticed that was a genuine reaction. I just wanted to. If you liked the video, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, subscribe to the channel, share it out with your friends, subscribe to the Twitch, Twitters, and YouTubes and all that. Wait, this is YouTube. Wait, no, this could be on Rumble. Also subscribe to the Rumble. No, seeing that kind of just, yeah. Anyways, bye for now.